Hey guys, welcome back to Hardcore Media 101. I'm Ricardo.
I'm Chanel.
And we are here to do something different than we normally don't do. We are here to participate in Huck's Culture Cafe challenge. This is the first one, so we have a couple. I believe he's at number 3 challenge, the third challenge. So we have a few to get caught up. We weren't going to do this at first, but we saw all these people participating in this challenge, so we said let's join in on the fun. Let's have some fun. So normally we do just collection videos, so we just thought we'd do this challenge. So but before we get to that great challenge, would kindly ask you to please go ahead and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Go ahead and like these videos if you enjoy them, and then hit the bell for notifications for future videos so you're notified when we do a new video. And then also, if you have an Instagram, it's hardcore_media101, and you can find us on there with different content. So let's, without further ado, let's get into it. The first one we're gonna do is we're gonna do it to where we split it up. So I have the number, and Chanel will have the the B.
You'll do B, and then C.
And I'll do B, and she'll do C, and yeah, and then so forth. And then let's do it. Let's do the number. And the number I picked was 10 Cloverfield Lane. Great performances, very suspenseful. Had me on the edge in the whole movie. Didn't know what was going on, and what a great film. I love it.
And then for A, I have Ambulance, because it just came out this year, and I don't know, I was really into like the chase, the action. It was really interesting. So yeah.
Good pick. Okay, so we're on B on my stack, and I decided to pick Bad Times at El Royale. Really love this film. I love Jeff Bridges, great actor, and a lot of great performances. Love John Hamm in it as well, and just enjoyed it a lot. I would love to rewatch that over and over.
And then for C, I have Cabin in the Woods, because I've always liked this movie, and you know, it's something I feel like everyone likes this movie. Like,
yeah,
maybe
that's
not,
a fun
but
film.
it's just kind of, it's very likable.
Yes.
Film, you know,
fun horror flick.
Yeah.
Okay, so I picked D, or I have D on my stack, and there was a couple options I could have went with, but I really thought about it, and this one stood out from the rest, and I picked The Dark Knight. How could you go against this one?
Yeah.
I mean, this is just a great film, great cinematography, great performance by Heath Ledger, just overall great film. Could watch that over and over.
And then for E, I have Escape Plan. I just thought this was a really fun movie to watch. And I don't know, I just really enjoyed it. So I'll have to watch that again, because I've only seen it once. So.
2 big 80s action stars coming together in the 2000s. Okay, so for F, I had a different one, and then I said, wait a minute.
Yeah.
How can I overlook this film?
How could we not think of this one?
So I picked, for mine, more of a nostalgic pick, I picked Friday the 13th. I love this film. Got me in a lot of nightmares when I was younger, and for that I had to pick this one because yeah, it's one of the best slasher films of all time, and one of the best slasher franchises of all time.
Yeah,
sure.
It's my top 2.
Yeah,
top 2.
All right.
And then for G, I have Godzilla, because I've always liked Godzilla. I love Godzilla. I love I don't know, I just really like.
I think you've seen that in the theater, didn't you? Didn't we see that?
Yeah. There's like 2, right?
There was a few. Yeah, Godzilla versus Kong.
Yeah, there was.
They had the other Godzilla version of it or whatever, and then
they're just always so interesting to me.
But yeah,
I love it. They're really good with these.
Cool. Okay, so we're on H on my stack, and I picked a film that, once again, another actor that I just already picked in previous film. Hell or High Water, Jeff Bridges again. I love Jeff Bridges. If you don't know me, if you do know me, you know that I love Jeff Bridges. This also has Chris Pine and Ben Foster, and just a great film. Love a great heist film.
Right.
If you like heist films, definitely recommend.
I like the shows. Those are good too, heist shows. And then for I have Invisible Man, because I always thought that this was very interesting, because I know there was an older one, but I haven't seen the older one, but I just really like this one. It's like more updated too. You know, newer movies are.
Yeah, I always like that movie too, because it's like it's just like, man, can you imagine somebody watching you all at all times,
Right,
and you not knowing that they're in the room
unless they do something
Yeah.
like they want you to know, kind of spook you out. But
Yeah, that's a good film. That's a good one. I picked for Jay. I picked John Wick 2 because I felt like it was the better of the three films. A lot of action, a lot more kills, and I just love the idea that at the end he killed someone on continental grounds or whatever, and you can't do that, and then you're disbarred or whatever.
Yeah.
So once you do that, then now you have a hit on you, and I love that his buddy gave him 1 hour to get away. Right. You got all these people got a hit on you, so I just love this. I love the action in that film. So
Definitely. For K, I have The Karate Kid.
oh, great.
It's a very classic movie, and I've always loved this movie because I've always watched it when I was a kid, and even now I feel the same way about it. I really like this movie. I like how, you know, he got help from Miyagi because he had a lot of bullies, but like he was able to defend himself learning karate, and he became a really good friend of his. He wasn't just his karate teacher. They had, you know, they were really close. So
Yeah, that's a good one.
yeah.
Good pick. Okay, so I'm on L, and I picked Leon the Professional. It has Gina Reno in it. It's got Gary Oldman, Natalie Portman. Specifically, I like Gina Reno and Gary Oldman's performance in this film. Natalie Portman's good too, but Gary Oldman is just great. I love him. I think he's very underrated as an actor, so I think he should get more props as one of the better actors around.
And then for M, I have Mad Max.
Ooh, good pick.
Fury Road because, you know, I thought it was better than the last one. I like the action more.
Beyond Thunderdome, yeah, it was not great.
No, but this definitely.
Charlize Theron and Tom Hardy was great.
They did good.
Great action.
Really good.
Okay, so I'm moving on, and I'm into N as my stack, and I have Nobody. I know this is a recent film that just came out, 3-4 years ago? About more than 3 years ago. And maybe even 2, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And anyway, it was a great film. It was written by the same people that did John Wick. I guess I just really like action films because the last 3 flicks have been all action. John Wick, Leon, and yeah, so. But yeah, I really enjoyed this film. Highly recommend. I'm sure you guys have all seen it.
Yeah,
but
it was really good.
Great film. If you like action.
For O, I have Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Quentin Tarantino, and it's just my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie too. I just thought this was really good.
Yeah, that's a great movie, especially with Quentin Tarantino style with all the dialogue and stuff.
Yeah.
So I love that. That's a good film.
Memorable.
Yes. Okay, so I'm on P on my stack, and I picked Parasite, and this movie didn't really know much about it going into it, and I gave it a chance, and I can see why it was Best Picture because it was definitely really, really good. And once you get into the film, you get more interested in it by the minute, and yeah, I definitely could rewatch this again, and wouldn't mind watching it again.
For Q, I have Quiet Place because I just really enjoyed this movie. I like the second one too, but the first one, you know, it's like the original one, so it's the idea of having to be quiet because like there's like creatures outside, and you know, she was pregnant, so
that would be very challenging to act that way. To be
Yeah.
not talking much and not saying many words.
yeah, this
much
was
dialogue,
it
yeah.
had me like I don't know. I was like
That was a good creature film. That was definitely good.
it was just a really good movie.
Yes.
I just love it.
Okay, so I'm on R in my stack, and I picked a movie that did Best Picture, Best Supporting Actor, and that is Rain Man with Dustin Hoffman and Tom Cruise. I really love this film. I remember seeing it in the theater. It came out in 1988, I believe.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, this is a good one. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I thought they were really good chemistry in that film. Love Dustin Hoffman, and highly recommend if you haven't seen it.
And for us, I have Saw because I love horror movies, and this is probably, I don't know, I want to say top 5 because horror movies, but it's also, you know, but because I just really liked, this is like the original one, and I just love the idea.
Original concept and stuff,
yeah. And I don't know, it was really good. I don't know who like would thought of making a movie like this, but
yeah, compared to the other ones, I think that's definitely the best. Okay, so we're on T on my stack, and I picked Kurt Russell, John Carpenter classic, The Thing. And we all know this film, I'm sure.
All heard of it.
Yeah, you have to watch it. I can't believe I haven't. I'm failing you as a parent. But this is a really good film. This is a really good film. I enjoyed this film. It's like a horror slash sci-fi, but
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys all know. I don't have to explain this movie. So yeah, that's why I picked for the The Thing.
And then you have Unhinged.
Oh, Unhinged. That was a good one.
Like I said, I love a good like chase. You know, this is like road rage, but it was like thriller.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a good
really
pick.
Interesting, different. So.
Unhinged. I remember we watched that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I picked for V in my stack, VFW, and I saw it. It was okay, but I like it. But I didn't really have many options for V, so I picked this one. But it had the grainy look of the film, and that's what they were going for. So I get it. So I like the gore part and everything, and the yeah, I like that part. That's about it. That's all I can say about that film.
War for the Planet of the Apes. This is the last one, and I loved all of them, but there was something about this one that just really, it's just, I don't know. It was a good movie. I like the way they ended it.
The climax, or the last end, the ending.
The finale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good one. Okay, so I'm on X on my stack, and I didn't have many options. I was going to pick Xanadu because I love that film with the great music and Olivia Newton-John, of course, but I did go with something different. I went with X. It's a recent film, and I really enjoyed it. It was a little weird, but I definitely enjoyed it.
A little weird.
Definitely loved the horror concept, or the whole horror. I didn't pick a lot of horror in here, so I figured like I would pick at least one or two. So
yeah. And then for why I have You're Next. This is just, it's good. It's something I can, like, if I'm ever like, oh my god, what horror movie should I watch? I'm just like, oh, why not You're Next?
yeah, that's a good revenge film.
Yeah.
Good pick. Okay, so we're at Z, and this is the last letter. I picked Zombieland Double Tap. I really like this film. Didn't really know if I was gonna like it, but I like the concept of the it's a horror comedy, and a lot of times they're kind of cheesy, I really like this one. I like Woody Harrelson in it, and I could watch that again. I mean, I actually only seen it once.
I've only seen it once,
but I could watch it again. So I will probably put this in the watch list for this October. So that Zombieland Double Tap got my Z, and that is it. We got through the whole alphabet. We really enjoyed doing this challenge. What did you think about it? Did you have fun doing it?
I had fun.
So we're gonna have to do this.
But you guys have to stay ready because we are gonna be doing the actors.
Yeah. Challenge 2 is top 25 actors, and then Challenge 3 is the top 25 actresses. Right. So be on the lookout for that. We'll do that one shortly. But yeah, we really enjoyed doing this. Thank you for watching. If you did take a look at our video, hit the likes on these videos. Also comment below. Tell us what you liked in our stack. Did you like our picks? And also subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And if you have Instagram, go follow us there. Why not? _media1. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.
I'll see you next time.